Yeah, good morning. Um, I'm going to proceed to joining the two tables that I created for relational database management system in the last class. Um, so after I've rightly created my two tables that I want to join, let me try to open the tables and see if I can put some figures inside or some datas that we're going to use inside. Okay, score. Okay, students. So the two tables are here. So let me start with the student. I'll just double click. I want to be as fast as possible. One, name, let's say color, male, two, top four, male, three, Ajayi, male, sorry, four, Mary, female, then five, Paul, I'll put what? Male. Then after that, I'll click on apply. I know you all know how to insert. So I'll apply. So this is successful. So after that, let me also do that of this one. As you all know, there's a relation. One, I've told you, two, three, four, five. The end of it, the student ID, remember just this one, two, two, and what? And three. Let's go. We'll just put 50, 60, 80, 20, and I put 70 here. Now, let's also apply. Wow. So now, let's try and check the two and see how it looks like for the student. Wow. Then for the score, wow, she's working. So now the next thing is that I want to combine the two so that at the end of the day, instead of uh putting, because here looking at this score, it's like it's not really making much sense because 1 1. Are you getting me? 2 2 2? Because I don't even know who is this one, who is this two. I don't know them. Are you getting me? The same way, if I'm in student as well, as I'm in student, fine, it makes sense, but I need their score at their side. Am I making any sense? So I want to know that it will just show this ID, name, gender, then it will show their score at their side. So let's see how we join. Now, anytime you want to join, you write select, you now start facing the particular column. For example, if I don't need ID, I might ignore it. So I can say name, comma. So that means I'm starting with students. Possibly I might not need gender self. So that means I'll ignore it. Okay, let me still use most of it. Then later I can remove what I want to remove. Gender, comma. Are you following? And now, one thing is that for each table, so that computer will identify it, I can say this is student. I'll say student dot what name. This one also student dot what gender. Now, by the time I'm through with that, comma, then I want to move to score. So I'll say score dot, okay, maybe under the score I don't even need the okay, let me open the score down so that we can be seeing it as we are working. Okay, so we have student ID and score, right? Okay, so let me go back to where I'm typing my code before. Okay, so possibly score, maybe I need the student underscore what ID, comma, score dot what? Dot, okay, score. There's a column known as score. Are you getting me? And I say from student, because student is the major table from student. Now immediately you state the first table, you now say inner join the second table. Inner join second. Also, where's the second table from student? Inner join the second. Answer you what? Inner join score. Am I making any sense? Alright, now say on. Now the meaning of on is that where exactly did I want to join it? There's no, it's not possible for you to fit in two things together. There must be a point that can, where they can easily connect, like a socket. Now you can put a three plug wire into a four plug socket. So if it is three, definitely it should be three in socket. So now I'll now say score on. So when I say on, where did I want to join it? So I'll now say on student, under student id, abi, student dot id, equals, that is, because the point of connection is id for student, then student underscore id for what? For score. So that's why I use student dot id equals what? Equals score dot what? Student underscore what? Id. Then I'll terminate. Then I'll highlight and run my code. Well, there's a mistake somewhere. Let me see. Okay, error, no database. Okay, that means we okay. Most I don't like disturbing myself stating the name of database. So here I should say from, instead of saying from student alone, I'll say from, I'll make mention the data name Solaris dot. I don't like that. So what you can do is that, just so wasting time, make sure you double click and make sure that, okay, the database is selected. So let's try it again. Then there's another shortcut for executing. Just press Ctrl Enter. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Can you see? It's already working since I've selected the database name. Can you see? Color. Let me begin to explain. Student dot name shows the name. Student dot gender, it shows the what? Gender. Student score dot student underscore id. So I don't even need the id, so I can remove that part. Am I making any sense? So I don't need the student underscore id here, so I can remove that part. Then comma score dot score. So simply, this student is the table dot the column, the table dot the column, then the table score dot the what? The column. So let's rerun it. Control Enter. Wow. So can you see now that I've been able to join the two tables? So this one will really help you to do a lot of fantastic job, especially those that are learning SQL for the purpose of programming, and at the same time, those that are learning it for the purpose of data analysis. So in the next class, I'll be taking you the other types of join, but the most used one is always inner join. So I'll teach you on left join, right join, outer join, and the like. So in case you have any question, you can drop it on the comment section or you shout us up. Okay, so thank you.